Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Tomba 2, the Evil Swine Return. On the last episode, we dealt with the laughing and crying states, finally, going through every single laughing door and every single crying door that's in the game. Also got the things that allow us to turn back into laughing and crying whenever we want, and the thing that heals us. We also... that's about what we did. But, this episode, we are going... Oh, we also went to Mizuno's place, because her thing was behind a laughing door and got the cold and hot powder, which now prevents us from taking any damage from fire and any damage from cold. So this thing doesn't hurt us anymore, which is great. It's going to be very pointless very soon. But on this episode, we're going to be dealing with water once more. It's actually a very big thing to deal with, but there's one last thing that we need to do related with water. And this will finally solve a problem that we've been having pretty recently about travel issues. Take that. So we're gonna head down here. We have not been down here before, except for getting the guy that was standing here to go back to where he worked, which opened up the shed that's up at the top, the topmost right spot. But we've never been down this hole before, so let's go down the hole. The sculptor's hut. So right here is that giant block we pushed back like 10 episodes ago. Let's talk with this guy first.
What? You want to get carved up like this ice?
What ice? Did you talk about this? Fine. Let's just push this into his little square spot. Actually, it'll slide right into a square spot. There you go. Now talk with me.
Oh, this ice sculpture. It's great. The luster and clarity. Everything's first class. And that color. Rumor has it, it's famous, the eternal ice. Hey you, since this ice sculpture's in my room, it belongs to me.
Sure. It's okay, isn't it, Tomba?
Okay, I'm going to do it. The supreme ice sculpture. Ha 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 ha.
Alright, so that guy's an ice sculptor. He's going to turn that giant block of ice, which turns out to be the eternal ice, into an ice sculpture for us. That is going to become very handy in just a moment. But we're going to come back. We're going to do a quick loop around, because we need to give him some time in order to finish that thing off. I think you could just simply leave his place and then come back in and it'll be done. But I'm just going to confirm this just in case. Like, I'm actually going to head inside the power shed right here, or the summit shed. Just so I load a different place, and now I'm going to go back. So we're going to take the long way. Long way! Long way! This way. Because I don't need to worry about the fire anymore. We still need to worry about a couple things in this game. Although I think we're I want to say we're on the home stretch, but we haven't defeated a single evil pig yet. Now there are some missions that we're going to have to do after we defeat the evil pigs. So we're going to catch up on that very soon. There is some stuff that we need to do before we cure the evil pigs. Oh, I forgot you have, like, protection against people. All right, well, that sucks. I hate these Totokitos. They're so annoying. You can't toss them in the other enemy until the other, because of their stupid shield that they somewhat have. All right, I think that's about time. Head down here. He's still working on it? Please don't be a block of ice. It's still a block of ice. Maybe I should talk with him first. Alright, maybe I need to leave the entire area. We'll see how that goes. I don't really want to take that long. I really thought he would have been done by now. So let's just ride the elevator down. And then we'll come back up. Let's see where he's at right now. I'm trying to think of what we can do next. Because for tomorrow's episode, I originally planned something that was going to be one of the things I hate in this game. Not one of the things that many people hate in this game, but something along that line. All right, let's just go back up now. It's just something that's very annoying and it's very random. I mean, the first part is fun, but it's a two-parter and it's very long. But I think it deals with something else that I don't want to start just yet. So I might just start going through all the places and finish any missions that I can find. And I'm not gonna like start any just in case. Like, let's say that I know that there's a mission that needs to be completed in the water temple, but I don't get the mission unless I go into that place first. And like say I get the main part of it in Dongland Forest. Then I don't want to start in Dongland Forest and start it. I'm gonna start in the water temple, get the event, then go to Dongland Forest and get what I need, and then go back to the water temple and finish it off. Now, that was an example. It was actually something we need to do. Please be done! He is! There we go. Doesn't that look pretty now?
Finally, it's done. The Supreme Eye Sculpture has been completed.
Wow, it's really beautiful.
Of course it is. This is good enough to be displayed on the world's premier pedestal. It's been a while since I felt this good about work. Yeah, it would be nice to display it on a famous pedestal somewhere. Of course, if I did that, I'd be tempting the sculptor's fate.
Well, I seem to remember something like the pedestal at that temple.
Temple? Pedestal? No way! The holy pedestal? The holy pedestal? It looks just like my own statue. Hey, priest, let's go put my statue on that pedestal, okay?
Okay, let's do it, but...
All right, with my statue, the temple will look even better than ever. All right, bring it quick.
He thinks we're a priest. Do we look like a priest? We're wearing squirrel clothes. All right, well, now we know where we need to put the statue. We need to put it on that holy pedestal. So, let us fly. Well, let's do this. Let us switch the swing pig suit and let's fly off to the water temple. I am seriously running out of magic wings right now. I have 2 left after this. But that should be perfect because it'll give me exactly... Actually, I think this is going to be our last magic wings we're going to be using ever. And I'll explain why in just a moment. So we're flying to the water temple because this is where we got to put the ice statue that we just got on the holy pedestal that's located in the area just to the right of here. You know, the area that has the holy water coming out of it, where we accidentally grabbed the stupid rare squid thing. Yeah, over here. To avoid the crab right here. Right here! So let's stand on the pedestal. It'll get the holy water up there activated, but let's activate the ice statue, and...
We did it! Now we can use this bucket to collect that water.
So now the ice statue is actually weighing it down, meaning that we no longer need to step on it in order to activate the holy water, which is now permanently active. So let's activate our bucket. Not the mermaid bucket. There we go. We've got holy water. The bucket has become a holy water bucket. So when we look at the description of the holy water bucket, uses to carry holy water. Well, that doesn't help. So what holy water does, it purifies stuff, since it's holy. Now, to my knowledge, there are 2 things in the game that are holy. You already have one. At least one named. Technically, we've already seen both of them. Because if we go to our event list and we look at the side quests, we should find something called... I passed it. Holy Tree. You remember the tree that's located in the Kujar Ranch, located in that little upper eastern part, you know, where where we got hit with a snowball. So we're not going to purify that. We're going to head off to the Dongland Forest because that's where the other thing is currently located at. So we're going to use our Donglin Bell, because this will actually bring us right next to where we need. And what are we going to purify? Well, if you think about the holy tree, try and think about what's very close to here that could be purified. And you might realize that I said that we're going to be done traveling with magic wings. What else have we used in the past to use traveling with? Why? None other than our friend, Baron. So, let's use the holy water bucket on Baron and...
He looks really happy. Hey, Tomba, are we taking Baron with us? Great! Another tough guy for our group. Hi, I'm Zippo. Pleased to meet you, Baron.
And now we've got Baron back! Which you remember from Tomba 1, Baron had the ability to actually fly. So, we're going to fly, using Baron, back to the water temple, because we're going to need to get another thing of holy water. Thanks to Baron, magic wings are pretty much obsolete. The bells are technically now obsolete as well, but still using the Donglin Bell to get immediately to the place. Nope, the bells are kind of obsolete. There's only one bell that really matters anymore, because it's technically not obsolete yet. We still haven't got it yet, but it's not. We don't get to get a quick travel to where the bell will take us at all. So we're gonna head back over to the holy pedestal because we need one more thing of water from it. So let's activate the bucket. Now, what we're gonna be doing next, 12 minutes in, we're gonna be doing the second part of this thing, which I hope goes very well. So with Baron in our group now, we're gonna switch to the squirrel clothes, and we're gonna switch to Baron. He's gonna fly us to the town of the fishermen. I was going to start this quest, I think last episode or the episode before that, rare animals. So if you know about if you didn't know about the rare animals, we already have 2 in our possession. We accidentally grabbed one, the rare squid I just talked about moments ago, and the rare, no, it was a crab, wasn't it? No, we have a rare squid anyway. This is the one we got in the water plant that was located in the Kujara Summit. And then we had the rare crab from the water temple. There are 4 rare animals that we can find in the game. First one is located in here. In fact, if we just get past the stupid, you know what? There we go. Just get past the stupid first pig that's hit us multiple times. There is the fish right there. No! Oh, we got it. Rare fish. Touchdown. Now, with Baron, we're going to fly to the Laughing Crying Forest, which is, you know, kind of weird. We're bringing Baron back to where he was held captive. This is where the last of the rare animals are at. That white chest is still up there. Let me switch very quickly to the swimming pig suit. I know it's not going to do anything, but it might help. I'll quit laughing. So what we need to do is we need to get down here and position ourselves so we can hit this little mushroom thing with a hammer. And when we hit it with a hammer, something pops out of the water. Oh, maybe the swimming pig suit was a bad idea since you jumped so high. I think just a normal Tomba's fine, which is weird. We haven't seen that in a while. I don't think the squirrel clothes are really going to help us activate the normal fruit just because we're currently in a state of laughing and we kind of need we need our hammer to get this. So random items are going to pop up here whenever we hit this thing. Either it could be nothing, it could be a gem. There he is. Oh, well, I missed him. And I actually lose some health here still because, well... Wow, I went through him! Because we have the ability to stop water and fire and ice. No, oop, that's health. That's health. Oh god, that's health. I don't care about health. No, wow, that was a weak jump there. All I gotta do is remember I need to grab him before I run out of health. No, I did it again! Well, once we start, like, the widespread collectathon, we'll actually get something that'll prevent us from taking damage from water. So, that would greatly help this. Oh, there we go! Woohoo! Rare shrimp. So now we have all 4 active. Let's first equip our squirrel clothes because we're gonna need them. And Baron once more. Baron's gonna get a lot of love from us. Ranch Summit. I love that transition. I love Baron's transitions are cool because you can actually switch your clothes while you're riding with him, which I don't think you can really do when you're using magic wings. I think you first switch, then you use the magic wings. Let's quickly get back some health. Not like we really need to. Actually, we do need to. Having health is nice. So, we have the holy water for the holy tree. We need something that we need to get before we go up the holy tree. Oh, hello! So, we're gonna finally open up what's down here, past this Totoketo. Go away. Take that. We're gonna talk with the guy that's located down here. If you notice, he has 4 open containers and what appears to be some weird-looking squid thing, or jellyfish. Let's talk with the guy.
Hey, you've come to see my collection. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? Of course, I've only got one of the little buggers. I'm collecting rare life forms. If you find anything, bring them to me. Ah, this is a rare item indeed. You're giving it to me? Why, thank you. Ho ho! Ah, this is a rare item indeed. You're giving it to me? Why, thank you. Ho ho! Ah, this is a rare item indeed. You're giving it to me? Why, thank you. Ho ho! Ah, this is a rare item indeed. You're giving it to me? Why, thank you. Ho ho! Ha ha ha! Look at all these animals. Now my collection is complete. Thanks for your cooperation. It appears that you brought in most of the life forms. I've got a present for you. Here. How about it? Surprised? Climb in here, and you can sample the forbidden world. Oh, you'll like it, I'm sure. Like it? Who doesn't? You can run at amazing speeds here, but take care that you don't fall off any cliffs. Somewhere in this world, there's an item that lets you sample the forbidden world anytime.
So, thanks to completing this quest and finding all the rare animals, this mysterious guy, along with the animals, gave us the ability to access the Taboo state, which, if you remember from Tomba 1, is when Tomba turned gray. Here he just blinks a couple times, and we're now at perpetual animal dash. We're faster than even normal when we use animal dash, and we can jump pretty high as well. Now, the reason I wanted to get this very quickly, I know this episode is now reaching about 20 minutes. We're going to quickly head over to the Kujara Ranch. Now, I really only have one shot at this for this episode. I don't want to take too many times. You'd have multiple shots, but I'm only going to do it once because this episode is getting a little long. He talked about finding something that allows us to switch in and out of the Taboo state. Now, we had something like this in Tomba 1, if I remember correctly. I think we did. So we're going to find that item right now. However, it required us to not only access Taboo State for the first time by finding all the rare animals, but we needed to have the ability to cure holy items, such as the holy tree here. And why do I really care about the holy tree? Well, turns out this little baby tree is very tall. And now here we are. I'm going to switch to my grapple, because I know there's some boxes located this way. So let's jump. We're going to miss most of these because we'll grab them later on a different run. But we're going to grab this. There, we got some mystery wings back. Gonna fly all the way as far as we can. There's a blue chest down there. We'll grab that later. But right here is the rucksack that the Lost Traveler missed. So let's head down these stairs right here. Head down the stairs, Tomba. So we're heading to a new area. Don't get used to this path. We're barely going to take this path. But this path actually takes us to the Water Temple. And right behind us is a building that's also in Taboo State. It's completely impossible to get inside this building unless you're in the Taboo State. And when you enter the building, you get the Taboo Fruit, which is what we came for. Now we jump down, and we are located right next to this guy. Scared the crap out of him. And luckily for us, we just happened to find his rucksack just a moment ago. So,
hey, my rucksack? You brought it back? I'm saved! Very kind indeed. For you, I never wanted to tell anybody about this, but since you found my rucksack, here goes, my last secret. There's a fourth tower called the Golden Tower. Like the others, it's not easy to enter. Among the adventurers' chests scattered all over the country is one with a panel revealing this tower. But an adventurer needs to be at a high level to open that chest. The tower is around here someplace, but I have yet to find it. That's all I can say right now. I'm looking for that tower too. Don't forget, I'm a rival.
So, we now got the last bit of information we need from the travelers. Turns out there is a fourth tower called the Golden Tower, and according to him, it is located in the Water Temple, which is actually true. I'll just say that right now. For every traveler that we've seen so far, there's a tower that pretty much correlates with each one of them, except for the one located in the Circus Village, because the Circus Village is a very tiny spot. So there is no tower in the starting area with the Town of the Fishermen or the Waterfall of the Heavens. So there's a tower in the Pipe area, or underground area. There's a tower in the Kujara area. There's a tower in the Dongland Forest area. And there's a tower located somewhere in the Water Temple. But enough about that. Let's save the game. We played this for long enough, and we did quite a bit this episode. Not only did we get an ice sculpture, we got all the holy things watered, which includes our best friend from Tomba 1, Baron. So now we have a new way to travel. Oh, I completely... What is up with Tomba's emblem? I guess that's what he looks like when he's in Taboo State, but... I mean, does his hair change color? I've never really seen him without... No, his hair doesn't change color. So why is his emblem gray? I mean, that's what he kind of looked like in Tomba 1. So we went from 76 to 89. How many events to be clear? I'm not saving it again. I just want to double check. Let's see. Well, we passed million. We now more than 1 million AP. That's fine. We went up by about 170,000 by the looks of things. I think, if my math is correct. Let's see, we completed 7 events, and we gained only 3. So, wow, that was a lot. So, what are we gonna do? Oh yeah, on the next episode of Tomba 1, the Evil Swine Return. Let's just do this, so I'm not in Taboo state anymore. We're gonna fly back over to the waterfall, or the tower of the land of the fishermen, the town of the fishermen, and we're gonna start doing random quests. We're gonna start going forward through the game, completing any random quest that we can. I know there's a specific quest in the tower, in the town of the fishermen that I definitely want to complete. In fact, there's a couple that I definitely want to complete. So we'll be dealing with those next episode. So until next time, hopefully you enjoy. Also, you said that before we even saw anything. Oh, Baron. No, we gotta take care of Baron. Luckily for us, Baron are very easy to take care of. I say that now. I don't want any stupid things to happen because of that. Oh, we got a lot of Baron. This is a lot of Baron. Go away. Oh, did you just shoot me, Tally? Let's stay back a little bit.